Give us a sense, you followed this closely, you just come back from the region. Give us a sense of how important a step up, a ramping up of this dispute is, this firing of these missiles at Riyadh.
Well, yeah, sure, David. This missile strike or attempted strike seemed to target a meeting of the Saudi leadership. And the attempted strike a few weeks ago seemed to target the international airport in Riyadh. And so together these things mark, I think, a real escalation of this conflict, and it represents the Yemen conflict spilling over Yemen's borders and potentially becoming much more dangerous for the entire region.
How well positioned are the Houthi rebels to cause real damage to critical Saudi infrastructure?
Well, they have these so-called Burkan missiles, which apparently have a 900-kilometer range. That really puts into range most of the Gulf, including oil infrastructure, nuclear energy plants, civilian targets, airports, and so forth. And more importantly, they've shown now a willingness to target those kinds of targets.
When Saudi Arabia first went to this civil war, it really predicted success fairly soon. It's now been over 3 years coming. Who's winning?
Well, I'm not sure that anybody's winning, frankly. I mean, I think what you have here is an adversary of the Saudis and Emiratis, the Houthi rebels in Yemen, who are increasingly supplied by Iran, who are pretty well entrenched in the areas that they control. And therefore, you have, more than anything, you have a bit of a siege that's going on there. And of course, that kind of situation is inevitably going to cause a lot of civilian harm. We see hunger, we see disease, and we see all sorts of other problems taking place in Yemen.